But I just want to talk about friendship because I don't really have much to say that's very inspiring, but luckily I have someone here with me. I always have someone with me who I think can explain it better than I can. But first of all, I'm just going to talk about my personal experiences with friendship and what I'm coming to realize as of the past the past 4 months. Pretty much since the start of summer, maybe even the end of last year, maybe just this whole year, who knows. But especially in the past few days, the past 2 weeks, I have really realized who my friends are, and or at least I'm working on it. I'm really starting to get closer and starting to really figure it out. So my friends, I have, I'd say many of them, a nice group, and I've realized that I have 3 friends, that are truly core sisters to me. And then I have one other person who is like a sister, but she just needs a little bit more help. We just don't have quite the connection that I wish we had. She needs to work on some things, I need to work on some things, and together we need to work on a lot of things. Or at least, we need to work on being together better and how to be better friends. But, yeah, there are 3 people who I just feel so comfortable around. I just feel like I can go, eat barbecue in front of them and just have it, all over my hands and my face. And I wouldn't even care. I'd probably just laugh it off. Theoretically anyway, I just feel like they're, and that's totally possible. It really is kind of possible, though. They're great. And I don't even know a lot about one of them. Not as much as I could, but they're all just so amazing to me. And this is just strictly friends, not my family that I'm talking about. But there are those 3 friends that are more like family to me. I consider them to be they are my sisters pretty much. They are technically, but anyway. But then I have some friends who I thought I was really close friends with that I don't think I am anymore. I'm accepting that they are my friends, but the way in which I view them as friends is more of a mutual acquaintance shit. You're wondering, whoa, you just changed. You were just standing up. And the camera, is it slightly shifted one way? Probably, possibly, yes. So, what I was saying, I think, was my friendships and how some of them I thought we were really close friends, but now I think we're more of friends in the past. In that we will be friends for the next September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May. That we'll be friends for the next 8 months. And then after those 8 months, we will stay in contact for, a while. We'll talk and stuff probably we'll probably stay in contact for about a year. From now, we'll still be friends, acquaintances, contacts, whatever. But I really don't know if it'll go much farther than that. And I'm actually kind of okay with that because some people you just have to let go. You just have to let them go off in their own direction and, just wish them well when they achieve something great and even when they just do something normally. And you just have to appreciate what you had and look back on it and smile. But then there are other times where, other friendships where, you're friends, you smile at each other, you say hi, you might have a conversation every now and then, or every day, but you don't really have the same connection with them that you wish you did, or you want to make it work, but they aren't willing to cooperate. But then they just kind of use you. They just want you when they can get something out of you. And you have to be willing to serve them, but to not let them use you. That's what I learned last night, but I'm still learning. I have no idea how to put that into action. I'm just trying to. But anyway, and then there are friends, or just people that you talk to every once in a while and they're really nice too, so you consider yourself kind of like friends-ish, but you're not, or just, you know, really nice acquaintance friends, but whatever. So those are kind of some groups of friends that I have that I consider to be like, you know, different stages of friendship, but like I said, there are 3 people who are really, that I feel really safe with and who I can trust and everything. So that person that I knew would have advice, yep, you guessed it, Jesus. So I just wanted to share something that my pastor shared, well, not really my pastor, but this one guy that kind of preached to us. So anyway, first I'll read this little passage. It says, "The greatest love you can have for your friends is to give your life for them. And you are my friends if you do what I command you. I do not call you servants any longer, because servants do not know what their master is doing. Instead, I call you friends, because I have told you everything I heard from my Father. You did not choose me, I chose you, or I choose you, and this is what I command you, love one another." So I'll read that again, and this time I know what I'm trying to read a little bit better, but anyways, this is John 15:13 through like 17, kind of. But anyway, John 15:13. "The greatest love you can have for your friends is to give your life for them. And you are my friends if you do what I command you. I do not call you servants any longer, because servants do not know what their master is doing. Instead, I call you friends, because I have told you everything I heard from my Father." So, and then down at the bottom, John 15:17. "This then is what I command you, love one another." So, and I think it was in chapter 13, yeah, Jesus washes his disciples' feet. So basically, if you think about it, well, I'll get to that in a second, but back to what Jesus said about your friends, basically, you know, you give your life for them. You do everything you can to just make their lives easier, to make them better, and that's really hard to do. That's, you know, really hard to understand, but if you, you know, make the effort and you really try, you have to consciously be like, okay, I am going to serve them. I'm going to do what I can. But yeah, so in John 13, Jesus washed his disciples' feet, which basically, if you think about it, a lot of people walk either in sandals, which your feet still get so dirty and gross in sandals, but back then, you know, walking through like similar to the desert and all this dirt and stuff with sandals or bare feet, and you never know what you're going to walk through if some animal, you know, peed or pooped and you just walk right through it. You don't really know what you're going to come across if you're too busy with like Jesus there. So anyway, Jesus took a basin of water and he went around washing his disciples' feet and just like cleaning them, and then he took this towel that he had wrapped around his waist and he'd dry them. So he'd wash and dry his disciples' feet. That's the lowest job any servant could have in a house, is to wash their master's feet. And Jesus washed his disciples' feet. And so that's just kind of an example of how to be friends and how to show that love. So yeah, that's why love is so important to me. But these are just a few things Jesus said about friendship. And if you want to learn more, you know, you can always pick up a trusty Bible. That's just what I would do. But anyway, I'm definitely learning and sorting out who my friends are and who I'm going to let in, and who I'm going to let be my close circle. And then everyone else I'm just going to try and love as well as I can, and to show them that I care no matter what our relationship is. I will try my best to show the love, but it's really, really hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, it's easy. You just have to wash their feet for them. The point of both my vlog today and my friendship video that I just filmed are to just love each other, love yourself, and obviously with the friends video it was also a bit of, it's more about your friends and who you keep close, and it was more about my personal experience with friends lately, but I think it's possible that it will help other people, and that's really my goal. But I don't know how, besides sharing scripture, I don't really know what else to say or do, but if anyone has any comments or questions, if you have any comments or questions, really, not just anyone, but if you have comments or questions about friendship, comment down below, message me on here, message me on my Facebook page, the link to my Facebook is down below, direct message me on Twitter, link down below, tweet me, link down below once again, any of that stuff. So I just wanted to say that, and I'm just going to wear a backward baseball cap. It's camo, by the way, if you can't tell. But yeah, so love each other, no matter how stupid you look or how stupid your friends are being. I have a friend actually, mostly just my one friend, who acts crazy, and I love every minute of it because I wish I were so confident, and I wish I could talk to her more and have this relationship with her, and I'm going to try actually. I think I will try now to really just strengthen that relationship. So anyway, love. Who knew it was more than just romance? So yeah, good night, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, konnichiwa, ichi ni